Today is a special day on Polearms Only, not only because there is a new Abyss cycle today, but more importantly because there's a certain special enemy in this Abyss. This enemy is the good old Inquisitive Baptist, Iniquitious Baptist? Invoker of Fire, Frost, and Fulmination. He's a butthole. And the reason he's a butthole is because he is the only one. He is the only enemy that has been in the Abyss that has stopped me from being able to 36-star the Abyss on Polearms Only since I was able to 36-star. It was a while ago, right? Hey, look, Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, Electro. He has 3 of 4 different shield combinations, and in this Abyss cycle, he specifically has a Pyro, Cryo, and then Electro shield. So it's a problem, like, you need to get through his shield, right? And there's issues like, hey, Raiden can get through, some of those shields, except for, like, Raiden's skill doesn't generate energy and doesn't proc on enemies with shields. So that loses me application, blah, 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 right? Point is, back when this dude was originally in Abyss, I couldn't figure out a way that was super feasible to beat it, and I gave up. Today is the day we get revenge, and well, hopefully. We have a couple advantages on our side. And notably, that is that, Arlecchino, hey, look, a new character, new Polearm character exists that we can use. And no, we're not activating Arlecchino's constellations for this. I want to clear this Abyss with C0 Arlecchino. We have also gotten the most important character that I think has ever released for Polearms Only, which apparently I don't have any team configured with her right now. Oh, there she is. Chevreuse. This character has been incredibly important for enabling, like, a diverse set of competent teams. They didn't exist before, right? Like Arlecchino's fantastic. I really like Arlecchino, but no offense, Arlecchino, Chevreuse was more important to Polearms Only than Arlecchino was. If I was forced to remove one of these 2 characters from the account, it would be Arlecchino. I'd be sad, but it would be Arlecchino. With that said, I don't actually know if I'm going to lean towards using Chevreuse in this Abyss, mostly because the problem of the Inquisitive Baptist is my main concern, right? Because he's the one that stopped me before. And we do have a really, really good blessing, by the way, which is just, free VV shred on enemies if you trigger a pyro reaction. And the plan is to trigger a pyro reaction on both sides of the Abyss, so it should be pretty good, right? I am relatively confident with how many options we have nowadays. I think I can deal with good old Inquisitive Baptist now. And I think it's not even going to be hard, but I might be eating those words shortly. My plan is to use this team for the second half. And this might seem very weird because this is not what I would consider an ideal Arlecchino team or anything. And on the first half, I could do something with Chevreuse, but the problem is Raiden is like kind of the ideal teammate for Chevreuse. So anyways, if I need to, I can put Raiden in a Chevreuse team on this side, or I can use Cyno in a Chevreuse team, and I think that will probably be enough to clear this chamber. But I'm more interested in trying Raiden on this side and not using Cyno. No offense to Cyno, but Cyno was useful before Arlecchino release for like the previous Abyss cycle. He's had his time to shine. But a team I haven't been able to use much lately has been this one. This melt team with Rosaria, Shenhe, Xiangling is one of my favorite melt variations. Problem is, Rosaria really likes Staff of Scarlet Sands too. So like my Rosaria build, it's only got functionally 70% crit rate if I get her crit rate from her passive. Point is, I'm not using Staff of Scarlet Sands on Rosaria because I want to make sure that, Hybrid Raiden actually functions properly, which might make the first side a little bit of a struggle, but I think it'll be fine. And this specific team is going to be a little bit of random BS go, but it should work pretty well. In my testing so far, it actually functions decently. Funnily enough, I have a full 4-piece set of this for this too, because we're gonna have Dendro and Pyro that's burning, which means this artifact set is very similar to like Arlecchino's Bond of Life artifact set. And you might say, there's no way you have a good build on this after only a week. Well, I do. And this happened live if you wanted to go look through my live streams, but I literally back-to-back got this piece, got this piece, got this piece, and then I got this piece. I don't understand how that happened. Meanwhile, my best Bond of Life artifacts are this one and this one. Oh yeah, and then the literal day after I got those 4 Bond of Life, or 4 Burning Set artifacts, I got this one too, and then today I got this one. Oh, and then today I also got this thing, which I haven't leveled yet. I'm not going to. Point is, apparently the Burning Set loves me. And technically, in this context of this team, it actually makes sense to use this set, unironically, which is funny. It's just... I would have really preferred it gave me the other artifact set, but oh well, it's fine. Anywho's enough rambling. Let's go into this abyss. Let's see how it goes. Crit rate, crit damage. That's nice. Especially for Rosaria in this team here. Alright. Blam. The one dude's gonna fly away almost immediately. But he should rejoin the party in a second. And this is not gonna freeze these buttholes, but another Rosaria skill. Oh, sorry, Shinha skill. Okay, let's do this again. Alright, we're doing well so far. We're doing well. Yeah, Magakeki is not the primary concern. Where is the one that is, like, not dead yet, by the way? So I would like to work on him. Oh, he's right here, I think. Yeah, this is him. Okay, the two are dead. We're fine. This is first attempt, by the way, just in case it's not obvious. I do tend to edit my stuff heavily. You are a butthole. You're wasting my time. Okay, I maybe should not... Nice. Okay, I maybe should have, like, saved some energy for the next chamber, but if I need to, I'll just restart the abyss. So anyways, we got 2 minutes to play this chamber. I think we'll be fine. Alright, and... That's not... okay, I really would have preferred not to separate these two. No, I bungled this. No! Frick! Okay. Well, immediately have to restart. I think all I really have to do there is actually just group the Kairagi towards the edge of Abyss. They died in the next chamber. Alright, so let's try running over here. Alright, yep, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, good. And they're being buttholes immediately. Alright. I switched the wrong character, blam, but it's fine. There we go. Okay, see, that was so much better. Told ya. And I kind of ungrouped those, but hey, it's fine. Do that. Oh, you really? Why is there bubbles in this abyss? Oh my god. Okay, just gotta add on to the annoyance, I guess. Alright. That one dude's gonna be a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I think. Try to kill you so you can stop being annoying. Can I be let out? Oh my god. Okay, well, that was a little bit non-ideal, but I don't have Riding Skill up. Alright. Stop, let me use my abilities. They're just buttholes with their movement. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna first try this or anything here. Really? Okay, no, yeah, these enemies are just really annoying. Yeah. Hello, my buttholes. Hello, my friends. You're gonna die again. Oh, they weren't aggravated. I might have been able to kill them there. I'm starting to feel like I might have to bring out Chivalrous. Okay, one dead. One's being a butthole. Oh boy. No, I bungled that one. Got a very fast clear in the Kenkis. Maybe that'll help here. This is just a very, very annoying chamber, especially the second wave. That was a mistake. I'm glad I just immediately invalidated the time save. Okay, you know what? This chamber 1 is annoying enough. I'm just gonna switch to a Chevreuse team. You know what? There's no need to stick to my come on. There's no need to stick to my guns of like being obsessed about not using Chevreuse. Of course I'm gonna use Chevreuse. She's amazing. But also this second chamber is just really annoying. This is now the current plan. Same team for the first half. I'm gonna do Overload, Arlecchino, which I need to change the build for, and then most likely we're gonna have to change to a different team, right? Back to that other Dendro team I just showed. For the Inquisitive Baptist. I wanted to use that team all the way through, but it's just really annoying to deal with this first chamber. I can definitely 3-star the first chamber with the 2 teams I was using there before, with this team and the Shanha team. Alright, change Arlecchino to a 2-piece attack build for the Chevreuse team. Also going to give Rosaria Staff of Scarlet Sands, which is going to hurt Raiden's damage a bit, but whatever.
divine.
Order guide.
Obey.
Solidify.
Do your master's bidding. Unleash.
But can I switch my characters? Oh boy.
You can't run. Punish me.
I will have order.
Yeah, this is a decent bit better. I can tell. Switched to Staff of Scarlet Sands, and immediately that was the fastest clear I got in that chamber with that team. It's definitely a bit better. Hello, come over to me, you buttholes.
Justice will prevail.
Okay, yeah, the Abyss Blessing is making this team do a bit more damage than I say it normally would be. But she's got 100k. or almost 100k. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this team was the correct choice for this chamber. Not unsurprisingly. Do this. Yep, this is just gonna be, I think, first try when I was struggling before. Yeah, different teams have different advantages in different situations. Wild, who knew? I don't think this team, yeah, it's just a... This is just a problem of, like, I don't think this team... Whoops. With how I'm using Raiden here, by the way, I should probably have Raiden on Tenacity of the Millilith, technically. She is not right now. She's still on her, like, hybrid build. But anyways, that was extraordinarily easy for the Chevrolet. Yeah, I just don't think the Chevrolet team is going to have the capabilities to deal with the Inquisitive Baptist. But I don't know, we'll test it. Why not? Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe we can just beat the first half so fast that it won't matter. Ow. Forgot the Capellius does a lot of damage. Who knew?
I will have order. Stabilize.
Unleash. You can't run. Do your master's bidding.
No, Xiangling died. Oh, frick. Okay, you know what? I'm still going to try to clear it anyways. Still got the Pyronado going. She does not disappear when she dies, which is nice. Not too bad, other than Xiangling dying, but hey, if I clear this with 3 stars, I'll just restart for the last chamber. Alright, this is a weird one here, but I think Toma might help me here. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Oh, okay, apparently it doesn't matter because Chevrolet still burr. I was gonna say I haven't even felt the need to use Raiden Burst yet, but it still does some damage there, as you can see. So, you know, no reason to avoid it. Also, I don't think I ever marked anything with her. Oops. We're gonna do that. Anyways, we're cheating a little bit with the... Well, not cheating. I mean, I have her weapon, so it gives some bond of life when you do a charge attack, which helps cover for making mistakes like I did there. You're kind of already dead, so... You know. I forget to mark them again. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I have played this chamber terribly, and I still think I might get through it, because, you know, might just have enough... Okay, I swear to god I was pressing the skill button there. Stop. Yep, that was first try. Alright, on to chamber 3. I don't think the first half... Oh, you ran too far there. I don't think the first half is going to be too much a problem. Once these guys get their shield up, it might be more annoying. Nope, nope, we're good. Okay. Alright, kill him. Good.
By ordinance divine, manifest.
So do you want to come back over here, sir?
Obey.
This is order.
I like this team for letting me, like, it gives a lot of value to using Zhongli's burst. That oftentimes is not
Cryo incarnate.
sensible in other teams because of the field time requirement. Alright. And Zhongli's going to be nice here as well.
Unleash.
Wait. There we go. It's about a minute clear in the first half. So, can Shivers deal with this butthole? I forgot which one he starts with first. I think a Pyro Shield, which means Raiden really needs to be the one. Yeah, Raiden needs to get through this. And if she can't... Oh, also, ow, 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 the damage. Yep, this is the problem I thought... Oh. Okay. I don't know. I'm still going to try this with Shivers because you can just outlast the shield. It just, see, his shield goes away and then he does a big bout of damage, I think. Right. And if you get through a shield, he doesn't do that. But like the cryo shield should not be a problem. Right? I mean, Chevrolet on her own gets through it apparently. And then if I, you know, had you go in there, and then, yeah, I'll like, you know, yeah, we can get through the other two shields without a problem, right? Also, oh my god, can we just, wait, ain't no way I just spent, okay, no, you got the other shield back, okay. Alright, let's try this again. This team is very satisfying in this chamber, by the way. It just flows really, really well here. Yep, Raiden just... Raiden just not quite enough to get through the Pyro Shield. Makes things a bit awkward. There could be the option, interestingly, of throwing Sino in place of Toma for this boss specifically. And that could also enable the Shivers team to be able to get through the shield. So at the very least, it's interesting, right? Because like, when that boss was here originally on Polearms Only, it was very hard to conceive of ways to meaningfully be able to get through its shields. And now that it has returned, I have multiple ways that I can conceive of, like tweaking around the Shivers team just very slightly would enable me to get through it. So the fact that I have multiple strategies is kind of key. Because that means, you know, if one of those strategies in a given abyss doesn't work, I can, because of like needing a team on the other side to be able to, you know, I need Zhongling or whatever on the other side, or I need Sino on the other side in that case or whatever, like, then I have the option to have something else to deal with it, right? Chevreuse and Arle, you know, to an extent, but Chevreuse open up so many competent team options on Polearms Only to a degree that like gave me so much more flexibility. Impressive to me that all I would have to do is swap one character for this team to be able to deal with this, and I think it wouldn't even be hard at all. But I'm gonna still try here because I think I might be able to do it. We'll see. Oh, you really? Man, he gets. Why does he get his Pyro Shield so back so quick after that? I guess you have to get through all of his shields to do his stun. That's probably why. Oh, that makes things so awkward. Okay, yeah, I think I need Sino for the Chevreuse team specifically. I thought the Baptist would get in his stun phase after the final shield, but apparently he doesn't if you don't get all three of his shields, is my assumption there. One more, damn it. This, actually, the Chevreuse burst was bad there. That might have actually screwed me. Okay, can Sino get through it on his own? Let's see. Yes, he can. Let's go, Sino. Oh. Let's do Raiden here. Oh, well, okay, never mind. Really? You absolute butthole. Okay, okay. I think we got it. I think this is first try. Slam. Oh, what? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. What? Excuse me. I would like to file a complaint with your manager. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Look at that. Sino died. Couldn't ask for a better ending. Alright, well, it just took some kajiggering a little bit, but there you go. There's another 36 star on Polearms Only, and there is our successful revenge against the only enemy that ever stopped us in our tracks. And, you know, this was now an easy, honestly, this was not that hard compared to the struggles I had in Abysses in the past in Polearms Only, which really shows, honestly, how far it's come. The fact that I can conceive of ways to deal with that. And I didn't even get to test this team against that thing, actually. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to try to bring this team to the last chamber and see if this team can also deal with the Baptist. Yeah, overall, the blessing helped a lot. If that blessing gets changed to something much worse in the later cycle, we'll see how hard it is, but then we'll also have Arlecchino Constellations to help out too, I imagine. I most likely will activate my Arlecchino Constellations before then, but anyways, we'll see. Check out my live streams, by the way, if you want to see the quest for C6. I don't know if I'll get C6 Arlecchino or not, but I'm sure as heck try, and I'm trying to grind out as much as I can. And we're getting close. We're getting close. Potentially, maybe. We kind of have to win a 50-50. We'll find out. Anyways, like Arlecchino is strong. Chevro's teams are strong. And yeah, I think one sad thing about how strong those teams are is it kind of has made, you know, using the Yao Yao Candice Raiden combo. That's a team combo that before I had Raiden Constellations, I was using that just as, you know, weird, not great kind of jank Hyperbloom, but with a lot of room for optimization, how you like abuse Candice's and Yao Yao's Dender application together. That made for a really fun team that if you followed Polearms Only for a while, like that's this core has been what cleared Mini in an Abyss cycle. It just took like an almost maddening amount of optimization sometimes. And this time I didn't even have to use that because Chevro's Go Burr and then, you know, Shenhe worked pretty well. We'll see how good our Arlecchino Constellations are. I can tell you one funny thing that's probably going to happen when I activate our Constellations is I feel like she's going to become so strong that I'm just going to not use her because she might trivialize the content in the game too much. And that's why it was like kind of dumb and very unnecessary to go for C6 because like it's just like what like I clearly right C0 Arlecchino on this account, that was not that hard of an abyss to clear. It wasn't like trivial, it wasn't an easy abyss by any means. I think this is one of the hardest abysses they've had in quite some time, but it's just Polearms Only has progressed to a point where it wasn't hard for it, right? Point is Arlecchino Constellations changed nothing, and in fact even if I didn't have Arlecchino, right, I could have used Hu Tao in place of Arlecchino today, and Hu Tao would have sufficed just as well, I think, for the purposes of clearing that chamber. Realistically, Chevros was the bigger deal there, more than anything. I'm rambling. I'm going to go keep recording and see if I can bring this specific team to the last chamber. If the video ends 2 seconds from now, it probably went really terribly. Alright, here we are on with this team against this thing. I don't know how this is going to go because I actually don't have energy, but let's find out. Blam. Blam. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we got through it. There's Yao Yao there. Just Yao Yao might be able to get through this. No, no, not quite. Okay. Maybe now? I forgot to do this. Oh, that helps. Riding. Okay. This team is not as good as I was hoping it would be against him, but I still think it's very doable against him. So again, point still kind of stands about the general aspect of having multiple team options to deal with it, right? Like, this is still not hard. Oh, well, I was just gonna say, it's not hard. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's do this. Guess I shouldn't say it was easy, considering how close that was, but 20 seconds is not that hard, and that was the first attempt. Like, that didn't take optimization, and that team still beat him first try, right? The real struggle was just the fact that this team was just not as ideal for the other chambers, but it was more than fine for dealing with the Baptist, right? Which is just more showing of like how the Baptist is much more of an elemental check more than anything. I can't say burning Arlecchino is ideal, but if I need a team that has all the element coverage, it works. It works quite well.